If you are a new watcher, please subscribe our YouTube channel and press bell icon and like share. Zuckerberg began using computers and writing software in middle school. His father taught him Atari basic programming in the 1990s, and later hired software developer David Newman to tutor him privately. Zuckerberg took a graduate course in the subject at Mercy College near his home while still in high school. In one program, since his father's dental practice was operated from their home, he built a software program he called ZuckNet that allowed all the computers between the house and dental office to communicate with each other. It is considered a primitive version of AOL's Instant Messenger, which came out the following year. A New Yorker profile said of Zuckerberg, "Some kids played computer games. Mark created them." Zuckerberg himself recalls this period. "I had a bunch of friends who were artists. They'd come over, draw stuff, and I'd build a game out of it." The New Yorker piece noted that Zuckerberg was not, however, a typical geek klutz, as he later became captain of his prep school fencing team and earned a classics diploma. Napster co-founder Sean Parker, a close friend, notes that Zuckerberg was really into Greek Odysseys and all that stuff, recalling how he once quoted lines from the Roman epic poem Aeneid, by Virgil, during a Facebook product conference. During Zuckerberg's high school years, he worked under the company named Intelligent Media Group to build a music player called the Synapse Media Player. The device used machine learning to learn the user's listening habits, which was posted to Slashdot and received a rating of 3 out of 5 from PC Magazine. The New Yorker noted that by the time Zuckerberg began classes at Harvard, he had already achieved a reputation as a programming prodigy. He studied psychology and computer science and belonged to Alpha Epsilon Pi and Kirtland House. In his sophomore year, he wrote a program that he called Course Match, which allowed users to make class selection decisions based on the choices of other students and also to help them form study groups. A short time later, he created a different program he initially called Face Match that let students select the best-looking person from a choice of photos. According to Ari Hassett, Zuckerberg's roommate at the time, he built the site for fun. Hassett explains, "We had books called Facebooks, which included the names and pictures of everyone who lived in the student dorms. At first, he built the site and placed 2 pictures or pictures of 2 males and 2 females. Visitors to the site had to choose who was hotter, and according to the votes there would be a ranking. The site went up over a weekend, but by Monday morning, the college shut it down, because its popularity had overwhelmed one of Harvard's network switches and prevented students from accessing the internet. In addition, many students complained that their photos were being used without permission. Zuckerberg apologized publicly, and the student paper ran articles stating that his site was completely improper. The following semester, in January 2004, Zuckerberg began writing code for a new website. On February 4, 2004, Zuckerberg launched a Facebook, originally located at thefacebook.com. 6 days after the site launched, 3 Harvard seniors, Cameron Winklevoss, Tyler Winklevoss, and Vivian Orendra, accused Zuckerberg of intentionally misleading them into believing he would help them build a social network called HarvardConnection.com. while he was instead using their ideas to build a competing product. The 3 complained to the Harvard Crimson, and the newspaper began an investigation in response. Following the official launch of the Facebook social media platform, the 3 filed a lawsuit against Zuckerberg that resulted in a settlement. The agreed settlement was for 1.2 million Facebook shares. Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard in his sophomore year in order to complete his project. In January 2014, he recalled, "I remember really vividly, having pizza with my friends a day or 2 after I opened up the first version of Facebook. At the time I thought, You know, someone needs to build a service like this for the world. But I just never thought that we'd be the ones to help do it. And I think a lot of what it comes down to is we just cared more. On May 25, 2017, at Harvard's 366th commencement day, Zuckerberg, after giving a commencement speech, received an honorary degree from Harvard.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe.